There we go. I fixed it. Good evening, everyone. I'm not gonna use the voice changers tonight. Too much of a hassle to set up right now. But we are continuing with Zenless Zone Zero. I believe we were just about to start chapter 5 in the game. So we are very close to catching up with the actual game right now. I was playing a little bit offline. Trying to knock off some quests. But yeah, let us continue with the story, shall we? Let's go.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
We got Lexi in the chat, everyone. The notorious mod of all mods. How you doing, Lexi? Alright. If you're free, I'll contact you. Let's do this! Alright. No, you didn't. You didn't scare me this time. I promise.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today?
Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it?
Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already. Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area.
You were playing Mario Obsidian with your little brother? Nice. I gotta... There are so many fucking games I gotta do. It's utterly ridiculous.
The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, Public Security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer! Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer!
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains. You have to believe me!
While later, back... Oh.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring. Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring? Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town. That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Is it just me, or I would never trust Nicole when it comes to driving, regardless of what city it is? I already get enough car sick as it is. With her as a driver, I probably need a barf bag. Or is it just me? Let me know.
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the Outer Ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
You mean the Hollows?
Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Wise?
It's time we see this through. Alright, I'll go. But just me. Belle will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
Yeah, now it's officially, I would never, ever trust Nicole with any when it comes to driving. No. Perlman woke up. Uh-oh. What's going on with... Hold on. Oh, okay. I saw there was an announcement for one of the cons that I applied to. I was like, oh no. Okay. Lexi, how far of the game have you done? Have you done the latest patch? Think not. Do we have this list? You haven't done chapter 5? Oh, this is going to be a major spoiler for you then. Oh, wait, wrong one. I keep clicking on Q instead of E. Okay. Combat, exploring, combat, city. Okay. Ready to go, Proxy? We head out now. Okay, let's get ready to set out. Target Outer Ring for the route. Well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. Just be sitting in the passenger seat, observing the nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I will let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Meanwhile, outside the dead end Hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
I've been trying to figure out who voices this. I wish I knew all the voice actors in this goddamn game, because I want to know who voices Bringer.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe, to protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp of a click-cut of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
YouTube, do not forget to like the stream. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and please share the channel. We are very, very close to hitting 2K followers on the YouTube side. We are very, very close. I would truly, truly appreciate the love and support, guys.
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
She hands over a folder she's carrying. Bringer flips to its skeptical a moment later.
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Was this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
1,970 followers on the YouTube side. We are so close. So close. Yep, we just need 30 more subscribers. That's all we need. We just need 30 subscribers, and then we're good.
White Noise? That loser who lost to Phaethon during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the files and gets up to leave, watching his figure gradually fade into the distance. Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid? What happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Chapter 5, A Storm of a Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Ah, we made it. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to the speeding, I was a little lacking. Get your license first. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fool who knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I got skills and guts. No, you're just reckless, Nicole. Don't lie to us. Don't lie. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have the time for an exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. This is where I wish I had the button. Then I know it's a blurb. I wish I had that button right now. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up and it's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Let me give it a try. Great. I'll reveal to hear from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cunning hairs gathered together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth moments later.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Kaleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier.
Hey! Do not insult the bears. Alright? I got a good friend named Ben and he's awesome. Keep your comments to yourself, Perlman.
Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security, meow? But the bad guys are there!
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys.
Haha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
No need to be sorry, Alex. I appreciate you stopping by.
An elephant. But only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant New Eridu.
Beep, beep, and loud honk echoes in the several trunks with the leaps and bounds logo drive into the open area. A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Wait, what do you mean? Now there's 2 mobs gonna scare Hatter? Oh god. Scared? Nah, I'm not well enough to do that. Haha, you're on your own, Nicole, Eric, Lexi. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a noble figure in New Eridu. Even the HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. Wow. I got Nicole in the mind. Sorry, Lexi. I truly sorry. Words are hard, okay? I got Nicole on the screen, okay? You can't blame me for saying it. I'm sorry, Lexi. Please forgive the Hatter. Please. Hatter loves you. If you're willing to give me 20% discount on overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connection. Nah, bro. You still need to pay your overdue commission fees. As opposed to be the one with the bad name. How did you find them? More important, that Nicole could get in touch with Section 6 through private channels. How did you pull that off? You've been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends, and our line of work connections are everything. As for how I know that Battle Crazy Fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Han, she went on a mission, got bumped big time, even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see through the scam? I was one of the scammers. Scammed her katana. Oh my god. Besides, aren't you one of, like, being... Yes, that is me, Alex. What? Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was. And she was so naive. Anyways, I gave the katana back to her in the end. Through that, we got to know each other. The bringing of Section 6 is really a good idea. Don't worry, Proxy. That Battle Crazy Fox is reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she would agree to work with us against Springer. Proxy, let's go and talk to the Battle Crazy Fox about her... Oh my god. Great, this time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 demand a interrogation permit alone 4 executive officers cornered him, informing a makeshift interrogation room in open field and sometime.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and bringers behind it.
Which person are you talking about, Alex? There's many people in this game.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
I don't know if the voice actor who voices Nicole has been in any Digimon characters. I have no idea. No clue.
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Ooh, that is a natural burn right there. Ooh. Oh.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Well, some of the voice actors in this game I've never heard of. Not all, but some of them.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Ambi, in a calm yet firm voice, instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd uneasy silence.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Ambi? Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The young Void Hunter in new hairdo glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd.
You want to take me in?
There's two. Alex, there's two. There's Nicole, who has pink hair, and Yanagi, who has pink hair.
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements,
A proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
Welcome in, Mr. Hatter and Miss Yoko. How you doing? What pigtails? Oh, Nicole? Yeah. That's Nicole. This is Yan Nagami.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
Nicole's nickname is Two Tails. I love it.
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
The Void Hunter's glaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undulled, never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, a gripped teeth, and stands in the patch of the fox siren.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave?
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Bang! The sharp gunshot echoes from far away like a crackle of the dry firework in a summer night immediately after. Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and a sharp bustle, dust and smoke scatter across the open clear. A flash of blade, swiftly as lightning, scatters the bullets hurtling towards Perlman, sending a spray of sparkles and eerie glow.
Get down!
Whoa!
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels into the street's tucks just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupts the conversation, and the Cunning Hares seized the chance and hopped into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charged through the gunfire. Gotta love Piper for it!
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my god, let's go!
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Billy! Keep it steady! You're spinning claws off!
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now!
Eat my dust.
Hyper, up ahead!
Take this!
What happened?
Well, we're fucked. Sometime after the sharks attacked and lost control into an unknown outer ring hollow, Wise wakes to adjusting communication advice of Hoshimi Inabi, stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
She's gonna murder us, isn't she, Lexi? Mr. Hatter, get my will ready. The end of Hatter ends here.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Fairy? Can you hear me?
Yep, we're dead. Well, it was nice knowing you, chat.
Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and communications are cut off, we're isolated. This isn't good.
Thank you, Mr. Hatter.
I see.
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
I never understood that, like, that word, thrice. Like, I've heard once or twice, but not thrice. It's like, it's one of those words that hardly anyone uses. The young Void Hunter stares at the katana in her hand, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking?
No, you're not throwing rice at my wedding. Absolutely not. That's a waste of rice. Rice is like 2 or 3 more. I know what it means, but it's like I've hardly ever heard anyone use it. Like it's one of those words that hardly anyone uses.
No, I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
No, I told Sleepless of this. What we're gonna do is kind of like little cake poppers, and inside is gonna have like rose petals, and you guys just push the cake popper out, and it throws rose petals. Besides, I don't want any poor birds being choking on rice. That's just horrible. I don't want that on my consciousness.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected danger. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows, and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the Hollow using observation data?
A trained proxy is able to do so, or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
The fox siren ponders for a short moment before nodding her head sincerely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So, could you please let go of my head now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the Hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
I'm okay, I just need a little uncomfortable after entering the Hollow. Let's look around the Hollow observation data files, Miss Hoshimi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here. Alright.
There's a Hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
One more moment, I will try to read and create a makeshift carrot. Okay. Oh, fuck, I hate these things. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm terrible at these. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me restart it. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, I think I got it. Let's restart it. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I had it! Okay, there we go. Nope. Ah! Olivino, welcome in! Okay. There we go! Took a little bit, but I got it. Is this your first time to our stream? I hope you enjoy your stay here. By the way, your katana has been trembling and making a strange noise. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy and I'll protect you. Got it. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Orishimi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Alright. We get to play our favorite girl.
I'll take care of it. You can just hide from me.
Doing very well. I hope you're doing good.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
The hollow observation pile here controls the etheric transaction tower. I'll try to hack it. But the story ether might overflow from the tower, drawing ethereals. No problem. I'll take care of them. Okay, I'll leave the ethereals to you, Mr. Hoshimi. I'll focus on accessing the tower control. Are you sure your katana is okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical compounds. Do not worry. This is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy.
But collecting the data will take some time. Miss Hoshimi, watch out!
You're still here. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me. Watch out.
I'll open the diffuser, and you stay below. We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Amazing.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free. What?
Miss Soshimi! Miss Soshimi! What should I do? We seal it with the scabbard? Miyabi!
Hold it steady! Almost there!
Is it sealed?
Okay, that scene reminds me of Rina Kumura from Black Exorcist. It's just like her entire power is in that sword. Soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Soshimi, how are you doing?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right, Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you!
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
I mean, White's got a point there. You fell for his joke twice. The fox siren glares softly, giving away a confused and hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyanabe falls silent again, seemingly lost in thought. And then she raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow.
I just read your message, S&M. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get your old count back soon.
Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Good thing the scammer left alone, but I got something I can use to rebuild. That's the sucky thing is that even if you make like a very high tense password, there are some people who can hack into your account so badly, and I'm sorry to hear that happening to you, S&M. I really hope you can get your old account back soon.
A defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Alright, time to go and visit a couple others. Was it 100 for? I have no idea what you're talking about, Alex. Oh, hydration? Okay. I'm actually gonna take a few minute break, guys. I have to use the loo. And I'm back, guys. And I have a little one with me. Guys, Max is here with us. Okay, let's continue with the story. Yeah! Alright, let's go!
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running.
Max needs a sounder. Okay. Oh, this is annoying. There we go.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Alright.
Got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your brain.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data to optimize it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Sub-control Unit A is dealt with. We've got 1 more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
With us again.
Not a problem with me, dear.
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard, and then I'll find a way out. Great. It's open. Don't worry, Miss Ushimi. I'll do my best. I didn't expect an alarm.
Okay. I'll leave it to you. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Do not worry, Miss Hoshimi. I have simulated this several times on the way here. I got this. Please just let me try. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh.
Alright. This should do it. Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. It's over. My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. Just feeling a bit dizzy. Oh no. Are we gonna faint again? Overwhelmed by a sense of dizziness and surroundings become blurred before your eyes, you gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Welcome in, Kai. How you doing? Mods, can we give a shout out to Kite, please? Thank you. A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the Outer Ring, a numbers of rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Kite.
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
So, you're telling me we almost died. If it's not corruption by ether, then it's Hoshimi Nabi was gonna... Who wants to kill us first? You gotta play heads or tails with me, because this is getting ridiculous. Everyone wants Hatter dead.
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
Right at that moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you.
I feel violated. HR, can I press charges against all of these? I know they were trying to save my life. I feel violated right now. Mr. Hatter, I need you to come over here and bonk him on the head, please. I would appreciate the help.
This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Damn, I guess we got set up afterward. After all, Pearlman gone missing and we need to find where he is. Proxy is dangerous around here and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that of the Battle Crease Fox. If we give it a little bit more time, the cactus will definitely crack. Folks, time is ticking. The boss is just notified that the big old pack of Mers is heading our way. Huh. They are chasing us that quickly? No worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Calon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, they pack them up and send them their way. Nicole, I was wondering if you want to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry, I swear in the name of the Starlight Knight, I won't let you down. Oh dear God, Billy. Good. Then let's put up and take action. Son of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nakamado, and I distract the nearby enemies and cover proxies driving back to the city. Vulcan! Welcome in! Proxy do not need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. Alright. Oh, we got some goodies. Give me those goodies. Alright. Ah! Wait, today is the 7th, right? Yeah, today's the 7th. Ah! The new patch comes out in the next few days. Can't believe it. I can't believe the game's already at 1.6. This is crazy, guys. Bella gives a heavy sigh of relief and breathes a hint of fear. I saw the message from Nicole earlier saying that you were ambushed by the mercenaries and that you were also affected by corruption and passed out. Then the HDD connection also had issues, and I thought, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. Can't even begin to think about what I would do if something really happened to you, bro. Aww. Gotta love these siblings. How is the situation doing in the Outer Ring? Don't worry, Nicole said that the Sons of Caledon have under control and those mercenaries are retreating like a bunch of dogs with their tails between their legs. She contacts Section 6 and everyone's safe. Section 6 also got more intel of those ambushers, and their hideouts are out near Ballet Twins. Public security election just around the corner in the city. Security measures are tightened soon. Nicole says that we need to come up with a solid plan and action before then, but compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Are you feeling better? Do you need rest a bit longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Alright, let's continue. Got it. I'll contact Nicole and the others, but you have to take care of yourself, Wise. If there's any other issues with ocular implants, you need to rest immediately. Sometime later in the End and Play video store in 6th Street, Hanson Quarters.
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and traveled all the way back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry. I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Pearlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Pearlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow! That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Pearlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but... Why go through the trouble of kidnapping Pearlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Pearlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Fairy, this isn't the time for jokes. Wise doesn't need an adrenaline boost right now.
Warning.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy. Are you being serious? What's going on?
Warning.
Bursts of sparks erupted from the monitor's arraying, and the lights began to flickering. Oh no, this is not good.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible? We have Barry. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
What happened next is Belle watches the security footage even more horrified.
Wise? There are people outside the store. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
How about no?
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Barry and try to keep it down.
The door of the staff room shuts carefully as soon as you hear voices greeting and the officers surrounding the drawers being searched and boots shuttering up the stairs moments later.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector's edition.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular video store with lots of videotapes.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection.
Trying to ask you.
I have an excellent idea. Let's change the subject.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
How about nude?
Hold it, huh?
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The Special Response Team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The Street Patrol Supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Okay, who needs a drink? I need a drink. I need another drink. Damn it, I don't even have a cup. Saved by the girls, more by saved by a miracle, Kite. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Lexi, can we give Kite a shout out, please and thank you? Panic HDD. Bag moonwalk out of that situation. I need a stronger drink. Yes, absolutely. 1000%. Mr. Hatter, if you have any beers, can I have one, please?
Wait! Guys! Mods ban that guy and blow up his fucking house.
Kidding. Kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, you were playing Wuthering Waves, Kite? Did you pull for Brant? Did you get Brant? Or did you pull for an uh-oh. Brant. Kite's not talking. I mean, can we blow up the public security's houses? Not yet. Wait, will Hatter go to jail if she blows up people's houses? You can't wish yet? Oh no. Oh, so you just barely started playing Wuthering Waves. Oh. I'll stream it tonight if I can. I'll stop by. I'll stop by and check out the stream. Might as well leave Fairy alone. Oh, poor Eos! Poor dude is just like, I'm done. I'm done with all of you.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
With all due respect, officer, Heather can't relax. You're not even like incy bincy, like not even like a quarter of relaxation.
Thank you, Chingy. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Chingy are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said 011010000 011000101 011011100 0111000.
What's that binary code mean?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Chingy. Please continue being a good friend to Fairy.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
A familiar cool voice comes through the speaker inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice? Is that?
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the Outer Ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the Outer Ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Basically the Phantom Thieves, but proxy style. They're the Phantom Thieves of proxies. Hearing the confession, the manager themselves, Juyuan, remains silent, with no expression on her face, pulls out her wallet and counts 1,000 dennies and hands them to Chingy.
Juyuan, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Juyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to.
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
As my years of reading and watching true crime videos, sometimes the villains even with your own crowd. I'm sorry to inform you that, Juyuan.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Juyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you, proxies.
Juyuan asks Jinyi to stay and keep an eye on the video store and then leaves without looking back. Yeah, we really did hurt her feelings without telling her our story. I mean, it's not like we wanted to hide it, it's just we have to. Kind of hard to tell all your friends, hey, by the way, I'm a proxy. Especially with a cop as a friend. I don't think they would protect us no matter how hard we try to convince them. And let's make money. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Got that done. Okay. Hopefully, Fairy's up and running. What's up, Vulcan? Putting a Ben email into chat. Nope. We are not using the trial mode. Nope. We are using our own group. Let's go. Moments later in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Juyuan?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Juyuan. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Juyuan that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Juyuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Juyuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. It's time to get back our key witness. The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman.
You're not getting away from me!
There's a lot of enemies nearby.
Careful. There's a mechanism nearby.
Okay, we gotta go that way. Ooh. Okay, let's go.
There are mercenaries everywhere. More enemies than I expected.
This heavily guarded. It must mean Perlman is nearby.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead.
You really think you fought her back? Oxygen takes it so well that they're punishing.
The building they will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
Are you hurt? My training let me bullet from my previous record in under a minute fail.
Leave it to Billy!
Right.
There's an ambush here, too.
This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Not this again. Okay. Okay. Let's see if Adder can do it. Let's go! Nice. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is low. Promise location data isn't here. I needed to go to another hub to get the advanced permission to shut down the defense mechanism. I see. It looks like the enemy's defense are pretty thorough. But not worry. I've located several friends around here through the hollow observation data and database. You can use a shortcut to save time, Mr. Bushimi. Alright.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why did they get the slack off?
Just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
That's great, Paxi. Let's get going now. Hold on. I still need security permission to shut down the defense mechanism. Huh? Wait a second. The system setting seems a bit off. It looks like someone's deliberately tampering with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment. Well, that's not good, son.
Should access granted. Good. That's it. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning say?
Great!
The permission request was linked to explosives.
Ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one station used.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead.
Get this chair!
I'll look for these.
No need. We'll just break through.
I pledge my honor!
Awaken!
What the? The area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
He's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Don't kill me! What do you want from me?
Perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. This race is about to blow. We need to get out now. Stay calm, Perlman. We'll get out and get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Would you fucking bad, bro?
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use that shortcut to save time.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
The fairy's not responding. Come on, let's get out of here.
It's over.
Fisher gleams not far off. As an explosive draws closer, the HC's ear-piercing warning comes again. HC voice output failed. Activity backup output. Warning. Danger detected on the path ahead. Yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
There's an exit ahead. But this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
The explosion causes surrounding to collapse as a desperation. Everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. An eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow rupally disappears. Next moment.
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
What?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Yeah, she's basically calling you an idiot. But in the most polite and petty way of it. And I love it.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
Alright guys, I got a question for you. It's almost going to be hitting the 2-hour mark. Should we continue the storyline? Shirley is Mama. Thank you for subscribing on the YouTube side. Welcome to Wonderland. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Should we go another hour? Or should we just stop here for the night? Let me know what you guys think. I never expect things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringers ambushed us at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting an error. He must have tampered with our Halo data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. In other ways, we have more ways to fight back anyways. I'll do a full system check now. How's Section 6 doing? Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message saying they have lost Bringer and they're trying to locate Perman now. But we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give a rough estimate of Perman's potential location and in the Halo and let Section 6 search for him on their side. Although Yanagi said that the Halo operation is their specifically specialty and they will take care of the location of Perman. No updates on Miss Minabi's side yet. Even though Bringer has taken her, we should be okay. She is a Void Hunter after all. You're right. Anyways, you should get some rest, Wise. I will handle the system maintenance and search for Miss Minabi's location while I'm at it. Bell skillfully checks HDD, and after a while, communicator starts ringing. Wise Yanagi just sent us, message us, and they found Perman. They're hiding him in the Belobog Institute to keep him safe from Bringer, and got him working on compiling the evidence of Bringer's deals with the Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep. Coletta and the others are also help looking for the files, so we should have the results soon. But the Void Bringer, Section 6, has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us as a special line. Yanagi asked us to contact him when we can plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Minabi after all. I've tried everything, but I can't track her down, so who knows what Bringer's going to do with her. Wise, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see what the others are saying. Okay, we'll contact him when you're ready. Okay. What do you think, guys? Should we continue a little bit more? Or should we end it here? What do you think? Mods? What do you think? I know Lexi is the only mod here tonight. Ugh. What do you guys think? I'm asking you guys! You are my faithful community. I trust your judgment more than I trust myself. Trust me. I trust you guys more than I trust myself. And that's saying a lot. Vulcan, Kite, what do you think? Mr. Hatter? You're the boss here. Don't give me that type of power. God. If you give me that type of power, Lexi, this entire stream and world will just go into a black hole and be like, oopsie. My bad. YouTube side, what do you think? Twitch side. Alright, S&M says do it. Okay. We're gonna go one more hour because it's Friday. Sleep is for the dead. Twitch says yes. YouTube. What do you guys say? Mr. Hatter? Yoko? Shirley SM? What do you guys think? Should we continue? Might as well. One more hour. One more hour. I'm deeply and utterly sorry, editor, for this. You know what? No, scratch that. I'm not sorry. Okay. Mr. Hatter says yes, yes, yes. Alright. Lexi, bring out the wine. We need a drink. We need a drink. Just as Belle set up the remote call with Section 6 and a familiar figure rushes in. Lexi's like, I'm sorry, editor. You know why we should bring the wine? We're only one subscriber away of hitting 2K subscribers on the YouTube side. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? They are with Perlman. There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relaxing you in. Section 6 just found Perlman, and I am about to contact them now. I'm setting up the call now. I'll patch you in too. Not longer. Not the... Blah, 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 blah. Words so hard. Not long later, Belle successfully gets in contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately ½ an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the Outer Ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch. That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you. I'll go with Juren to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
Communicator transmits several deep breaths, followed by a few slaps, just someone trying to regain their focus. I know that feeling. Welcome back, Cut!
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Sorry about that. Why Jujuin is waiting for you at the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Nabi. But I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we're hiding our identity from her. When there is a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. Belle's got a point. Gotta love it when your fucking siblings are right half the time. It's like, yeah, I know. Don't have to fucking rub it in. There she is. You're here. I was looking into the transporting vehicle's location and head out once I get word. Jiwin stops talking after an awkward silence settles between the two of you. Officer Jiwin, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Jiwin seems really upset. She needs expecting an apology from me. Yeah, no shit! Jiwin, I owe you an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? Huh? So why did you keep it from... Ouch! Oh, I hate that. I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. If the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies... No, I play by the rules and respect the laws and order. But I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. If you considered me as a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Genuine, I promise I will never keep anything from you again. If I do, then the video store will lose money every day. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very dear friend, Genuine. Your feelings matter a lot to me, and I don't want this to drive an edge between us. Huh? Huh? At that moment, Genuine brings a little flustered. She quickly picks it up and moves it away from checking her messages. Manager, I asked an Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in Juin's quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Ninabi is in one of them. We need to move now and intersect them with pub set car. We can use the express lane. But there's a checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you. Take my bamboo. Take my bamboo, and we can still stay in church. That way, it'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head up now. As our conversation just now, let's continue it after we get Ninabi back. A short while later, near the 14th Street, in the public set car hustled down the street, sirens blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan, why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, Manager. Is this railway route okay?
By the way, your trust with this Hoshimi familiar with it? It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. Do you know why the Hoshimi family is being targeted? Wait.
I'm sure you know. The Hoshimi family has a long heritage. Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible that urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager.
Moments later, into verifying Yuan's theory, Weiss stops the train in a safe zone and establishes a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigations Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Zhu Yuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Moments later, after patching through the random play, a familiar voice answers. Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. I'd never appreciate a call from you on a day like today.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family, and they are corrupted significantly to the construction of safeguarding our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide their services to them, and indeed they may be considered loyal customers of ours. Yes, Sir Van Lycon.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
And entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. It's not too much to ask. Could you please provide me a little information, a little bit more content? Jinyuan gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances. Your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy. Lycon, sweetheart, love, please just bend the rules just a little bit for us, pretty please, with sugar on top. You know, I tried, guys. He's not gonna break the rules for us.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous.
Welcome in, Dimol. I hope you've been well.
My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, the armored transporter vehicle is heading towards the dead-end hollow near Bringer's speech venue inside the vehicle.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Miyabi!
I'm doing well, Dimo. Yeah, the fires were near me, but I was far, far away from it, so I was safe and sound. But I appreciate it. Oh. Didn't get a chance to read that.
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Am I was clearly... It feels like Foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover. It scatters upon being cast. It's obviously not a physical thing. Belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me?
In illusion, countless monsters surged forward like a tidal wave, Miyanabi relentlessly swinging her blade, cutting down. Kill, kill. Countless voices invade Nami's mind, galling at her sanity. It feels like as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape.
Are these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Off my holster. This Star student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. What about the
Chief, have you got anything?
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way?
Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone. So you'll agree?
Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into Farah's flames. The blazing foxfire slowly protrudes out, and the illusions of the voices fade too. Hoshimi Nabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Nabi's voice weakened is weak, as if recovering from a series of illness. She frowned brown, finally relaxes, as tears trickled down her face. An invisible void hunter sobs softly, like an ordinary girl.
Miss Oshimi.
Wise, it's an emergency! The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update from the communicator, Jinyuan holds Nabi tightly and looks towards Proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Well, that got intense. Oh, good grief. In the video, sir, the siblings are flustered. The communication is gone. What's happening? Let me check the air logs. Looks like there's a massive surge of effective ether cause EO's internal modules to malfunction. It might be because Miss Oshimi's katana went out of control. It happened before. EOS was exposed an excessive ethereal urge at the close range, and its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything is a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Oshimi is doing. Do not worry, manager. Jinyuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady from Hoshimi's family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where is Bringer now? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Coletta! Proxy! Nagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Coletta, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman, said that they have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case, and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence, financial dealings between Visions Corporation and Bringer. Never would have thought that Bringer is one behind all of this. Yanagi's told us to send the evidence to Public Security Commissioner through the special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How's Section 6 doing? They left in a hurry only to give me a designated communication channel. Proxy tried using it to get in touch with her. Okay, communicating now. Nagi, can you hear me? Hello, Proxy. We're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Belobog's Institute for finding the evidence against Bringer to communicate to the commissioner. He's immediately suspended Bringer and canceled all back NEP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men are deliberately causing chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. Well, that's just great. Create a whole bunch of chaos just for shits and giggles. The crowd went into panic and almost results in an accident. By the time we got there, brought under control, he already gotten away. Shoot. Couldn't catch him. All we found was the scene was your Bangbu. Damn it! We're just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of detail that Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might be gone to the Port Ellipse. It's the old cargo dock and the city outskirts, swallowed by the Hollow. Perlman said that Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etherical items. The dock in the Hollow. Wait, Wise, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage of the Hollow right by the water. The cargo box. Dock. then it probably really is near Port Ellipse. It is the area with all sorts of perfect place for criminals to slip out unnoticed. But there's someone who, in our bureau, who is pretty familiar with that area. So we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS to the port? According to the data, ether is now in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications while we can operate remotely from the video store. I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment, work near the port so we can re-collaborate EOS communication module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright. I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation here. Great. We'll make our way to the Port Ellipse after we wrap things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranged to meet at the Port Ellipse after ensuring no one suspicious nearby. Shinji leaves the video store. Why Shinji just messaged her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Proman's intel was accurate. Bringer's plan to use the hollow near Port Ellipse is smuggling himself out of Juno's quarters. This time, we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi says that once we're ready, we can go and find them at Port Ellipse. The HUD is pretty much fixed and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Alright. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HUD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom model. That was a lot of reading! I need a drink of water. Whew. I haven't read like that since college. Sheesh. Okay. Let's go. Undercover. Why do I have a feeling it's gonna be Jane Doe? That's the only person I can think of. I was right. It's Miss Jane Doe. Look, Lexi, it's Mommy. Your mommy's here, Lexi. Looking hot and attractive only for you. Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. Her helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent for Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. That is true. That is facts right there. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to Thorn Quarters from here, offering an exponential high price. He also mentioned that having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, so supposedly some kind of special ethereal matters. After Jin Ying contacts me, I act as a contact person to make on the big jobs using the fake identity. Bringer. You got the answer right this time, Manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within the Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Chingy calmly claimed we spotted an escaped criminal, mobilized nearby police officers, and locked down the area. If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything is ready, it's time to reel our big catch. Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place we agree upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I send you his location, managers. Time to give our former...
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Yes, your mommy's here. Look at her. Look at her. Gorgeous as always. Former deputy commander, a little surprise. Okay. Also, welcome back, Lexi. Proxy, you're here. The Port Elise Hollow area is right across from here. Chingy says that their undercover agent poses as a smuggler, contacted and tricked Bringer to designated port spot in the hollow. We're in control this time. Now there is nowhere for him to go. Even so, if Lightbringer chooses the spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Proman mention that Bringer has stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. Asaba's right. We must extract caution this time. Proxy, your navigate the bamboo is still working. I've checked over EO's remote molecule and it should be fine now. Communication and portable HDD is also ready and seems stable now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation, and we're counting on you for navigation. Alright, let's go. Fair enough. That's fair. After marking preparation, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading to Bringer's point irrigation with communicates. I know. Hydrate time with all that reading. Soon a familiar figure sees Bringer appearing to make his escape.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows! Creator, I implore you, revive me!
What's happening?
Watch out. Eager activity is rising. That hand.
What? Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Yeah, Resident Evil has nothing on these bosses. Holy shit.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Distance here.
Definitely wants to give you a hand.
Don't let your guard down. Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Luckily you made it right on time. Be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Careful over there.
Hey, we're good.
Everyone, keep it up! I can also become a Matsura!
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
We have to stop it. There's something blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
Just in the nick of time.
We ain't think it's troublesome things to us.
Clear mind. Arrows fly true. After this, I can go home.
Yep,
right?
everyone's here. Victoria Housekeeping, Belobog Institute. Look, Lexi's husband's here too.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
You got to see Mommy and Daddy. Wow.
Watch out. He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer. Climb back up.
Roxy! It's not over yet! Head to the shore!
Bringer is toying with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
My mouse just died on me the moment I started fighting. Yeah, Bringer is more evil and corrupted than I've ever seen before.
What's up with this guy?
This is the true power of the cursed blade!
This should be the place Nicole was talking about. There's an enemy over here.
Foolish!
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here. Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
You've got company.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the Ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the Chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Acting all calm and collected, my ass. You all were freaking out.
Everyone, watch out for those stray dogs. Knowledge indicates strong ether fluctuations. Weakness.
Never die!
Activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
The evil activity is still increasing. I'm hoping to kill on it. We should be able to stop it. This guy's attack won't
Waste of time.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Perimeter under control.
Swift and decisive!
Mind and body. So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
That is what I call a big boom.
Seriously? Talk about showing up.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
The events in the Portal Ellipse Hollows have come to a temporary close. I tried, guys.
How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep is taking our fate? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，穿上了电视机里，我保有人们是在恐怖陷阱里反手的沉默，带你委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的心思，甚至去过烈的纷纷带着我的美丽，把绝狂放自大的编织上方现实对立。 规则 It's like a magic 这句话把点燃聚散会死 All I wanna say We all have the same desire I come alive Burn in the night like wildfire Find me in the great alone I'm following the stars Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart Oh, I know it's hard to see
Nope, there's more to come, Mr. Hatter. That was just...
Bringer. Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Yeah, of course Billy is being chased by Grace. Her and her freaking love for mechanics. I know those days were really creepy. But no, Mr. Hatter, this is only 1.6 of the patch. We got a long way to go before this game is complete. But that was pretty cool, wasn't it, guys? After Pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves Support Hollows to avoid unnecessary tension. The siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In early sunlight, this fox siren girl approaches with a light steps. I just wanted to say thank you to the both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate the support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you have done for me. No need to be so polite. We are happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we were managed to bring all of this to an end. Hans Department's specialization in Hollow-related cases has now involved themselves in with this case. They are currently re-examining all the evidence, and Perlman's testimony has ensured he received a fair trial. But compared to Han, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I heard that the commissioner from Subcode H quarters in the 3rd quarters has been sentenced to investigate the jurors' quarters precinct internally. No wonder Genuine left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster that must have been taking quite a shock to her. I know. To find out the man who saved your life not only was a bad guy, but was willing to sacrifice so many people for some plan we have no clue about. So, yep, the real villain is out there. Whoever is in charge of this whole random plan with Bringer and Sarah. And who is this creator they're speaking of? There's so many questions we still have no answers to. Genuine is strong and resilient, but she can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'll be glad to have some reinforcement from someone she trusts. For sure. We'll go see her once the case is closed. Miss Hoshimi, you should get some rest too. You've been through a rough night. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep the entire week before. Oh dear Lord. I can't even go a whole day without sleep. But if you're tired, I'll escort you home. Are you sure? It would be that would be too much of a trouble for you. It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have lingering thoughts on my mind. I tend to take a walk after Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm? We would like to make our way back from there on our own. Did we meet at the chasm before? Are you going there to see someone as well this time?
Emotional damage!
Big time emotional damage. Big time. No, just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figure we'd drop by and thank them. Abby glances at the siblings, seeing through their... As Eve answered, the hint of disappointment flashes her eyes, but nods unanimously in self-memory to us, as if talking to herself. Genuine, I too would be happy if I was given returning the kind. Miss Hoshimi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's get going. Hoshimi Nabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of similar vein on the way there, not long after the car stopped at the edge of New Eridu's urban area, the Chasm Memorial. Hoshimi Nabi steps up to the monument and pays respects to her mother, and then after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
Inabi stays silent without reparting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Junior Wen, I too would be happy if the trust was given in return in kind.
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean?
Belle looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust and a silent sigh.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
Sibling chase after Nabi, who had left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand, almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Inabi's eyes remain calm and sincere. She reaches behind her head and carefully undoes her hair. The dark hair cascades down and removes her hairpin and hands it over. She had a crafted hairpin herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasure possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family. Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Guys, I have absolute and tremendous news to tell you all. We just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'll repeat it again. We just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Give all yourselves a round of applause. Thank you everyone for the love and support. I am truly and utterly surprised right now. But let us continue the story.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
A few days later, one night in the video store. Everything around is quiet, as if nothing ever happened. Soft music playing, a timid, sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Good night, S&M. Yes, we're just about to end this stream. Let's just get this through. Master, I can't sleep. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Master. This was not my request, but I feel very happy. Oh my god. She's like a clingy little child. It's like a little kid saying, "Uppies!" And that, my guess, is the end of our stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. And also, thank you everyone for all the love and support. We have finally hit 2,000 subscribers on the YouTube side. I shall be streaming again on Monday. Usual time, 6:15. We are doing a chill Monday stream. We're gonna do some jewelry, some cool music, chit-chatting with all of you. I wish you all a wonderful evening and amazing weekend. Until next time.